Hey, how's it going? I'm Jake, or not, if you prefer. And here's a game called ForgeQuest. I found it on my Steam library. I'm gonna play it. There you go. Not place ForgeQuest. Here we go. I played it a little bit, screwing around. I already have a guy named Not. But we're gonna make someone new for the purpose of this, and we're going to call him Dinkus. We're not gonna do hardcore because I'm probably gonna die a lot, and you know, we can do something with this. Populating zones with flora and fauna. Now, because I played it a little bit, I know how to kind of rush through the introductory stuff, which is perfectly fine, because that stuff's not too fun, to be quite honest with you. We're just gonna burst right in here. The great land of Schmoop has endured for thousands of years through the ebb and flow of life long ago. Long ago, villains enslaved all the people of this land, razing entire kingdoms to the ground. Heroes, brave and valiant, defeated those evil, or perhaps just misunderstood. Attempting to configure... What's that? My friends can join. My friends can join. Or perhaps just misunderstood. Villains, freeing the citizens from their tyrannical... freeing the citizens from their tyrannical clutches. Kingdoms were reforged, towns rebuilt, and eventually new villains began to dream of conquest. After centuries of this constant cycle of destruction and reconstruction, the economy of the entire continent became dependent on this pattern to provide jobs for its many inhabitants. Blacksmiths were needed to create weaponry and armor, masons were needed to rebuild castles from rubble, and carpenters to rebuild towns. Wise sages could pass on advice to young adventurers. Even simple henchmen were in constant demand. However, nearly 200 years ago, the heroes started to gain the upper hand. Villains were vanquished by the dozens. Evil empires were toppled. The lasting peace was brought to all the kingdom of the land. And lasting peace. This ruined the economy. Poison makers were practically put out of business. Torturers had no one to torture. Seers had nothing to see. And chroniclers had nothing to chronicle. The entire funeral industry was suffering from a tragic slump due to record high life expectancy. Wizards, always eager to use a good fireburst spell, ended up torturing innocent villagers after becoming too bored of the damn plague of blissful peace that engulfed the land. To make matters worse, the invasive pest known as the chicken began to infest the land. It didn't take long before the feathery creatures... I'm terrible at reading, I'm sorry. It didn't take long for the feathery creatures to spread far and wide. And after the century, most peasants couldn't throw a brick without hitting one of the little blighters. So, for the benefit of livelihood of the entire world, which is really just one continent and one small island chain off to the west that served drinks and coconut shells with tiny paper umbrellas, the leaders of the world, including all three kings, emperors, presidents, and despots, agreed to regulate adventures. 1,000 years ago, 1,037 and a half years ago if you want to get technical, the Heroes Education and Regulation Ordinance, HERO, was signed into effect. Under this universal law, both heroes and villains were made to adhere to strict codes and regulations to prevent one group from completely destroying the other. Thanks to this, the balance of power between heroes and villains was kept in check. Jobs flourished, and the standards of living increased at a high, but economically healthy, rate. So the kingdoms of the land pulled themselves out of the deepest depression they've ever known and leapt into a bright and glorious new golden age. The age of bureaucracy, also known as the age of the stapler. No one has figured out what to do with all the chickens, though. You close your history book, having spent the entire trip here daydreaming again. It was a good thing your parents dropped you off and you didn't have to make it here on your own. You most likely would have walked into every tree along the way. Today is the day you finally get your hero training license. With nothing but a bagged lunch, a small bag of gold, a heart full of dreams, you arrive at the Hero Bureau. Butterflies flutter around in your stomach. This is it. This is your time. The door opens and you take your first steps inside. The first steps towards a future of adventure and glory. And there I am. What's up? So, I didn't read that last time I played this. That was good backstory. Pretty funny. So I'm a child, I guess. Here lies the desiccated husk of a man. His clothes are old and moth-eaten. He looks to have died of a combination of sheer soul-crushing bureaucracy and dehydration. His body is covered in cobwebs. Even the spiders look bored. Clutched to his chest is a crumpled pile of forms. In one hand he holds a battered diary, in the other he holds a ticket stubbed yellowed with age. Let's take the ticket. I don't care about his diary. You delicately pull an ancient-looking ticket stub from the grasp of the skeleton fingers. It crumbles a bit when you touch it. The faded ink reads number 476. It hath been a pleasure to serve thee. Okay, let's read his diary too. You flip the last few pages. September 14th, 1209. My research is nearly complete. Just need to find some more powdered mushroom pygmies. October 2nd, 1902. Going to the Hero Bureau today. Have to fill out the right forms to get the potion approved. October 3rd, 1903. I don't think the line has moved one person since I've been here. Glad I packed plenty of food. October 4th, 1209, sorry. I finally reached the front of the line, but I filled out the wrong form. I have to pick up number 229B, not number 229A. October 8th, 1209. Ran out of water today. Thank the gods they have a water fountain in here. October 25th, 1209. A swarm of chickens broke through the front door today and ate the rest of my trailer rations. November 3rd, 1209. Got to the front of the line again today, but apparently changed the proper form from from number 229B to number 229B1. Have to fill out another form. December 27th, 1210. Water fountain broke. Been living off the crumbs I found on the floor. June 30th, 1211. Village ransacked by raiders. They took the now serving number board. Clerk decided to start over from 1. The journal ends there. The last entry made nearly 4 years ago. You look at the stack of forms clutched to his chest. Form number 228B1. Permit to brew, imbibe potions of youth / longevity / everlasting life. Okay, well, we have his ticket. And, oh. Water cooler. Well, let's just head up here. The next ticket available, it says number 2437. It's a pleasure to serve you. That says 5,000. Solomon the wise old owl.
Woo! I see you're next. I'm glad you came up to the counter. I was about to skip your number. So you want to get your hero training license? I see you've got the right forms all filled out. I'm going to have to speak a few questions and list off the answers the form provides, if it's multiple choice. Question 1. What is your name, alias? If your name is not utterable by mortal tongue, please fill out form number 157L. Interdimensional name registration.
My name is Dinkus.
Oh, really? Common name these days. Oh well, I guess we can't all be named something interesting. Oh, question 2. What is your gender?
I'm an elf.
Question 3. What is your alignment?
I'm chaotic lazy.
Of course. That's what everyone chooses.
Heads up. He says that no matter what you choose. He's a dick.
Question 4.
I can actually say it now.
Now to the final question. Do you have an arch nemesis / rival?
No.
That's fine. Not all heroes in training start out with a rival, so we brought one for you. You'll find your arch nemesis around town. Rivals are, of course, encouraged to meet up before they begin their training and try to cement their hatred for each other as well as talk smack about each other.
Solomon sniffles around the forms with his wings for a moment, then picks a large stamp with his beak. In a flurry of blows, you see each form soon covered in a barrage of red ink.
Looks like your paperwork is all in order. Here's your training license.
It's like a shitty Mickey Mouse.
Here's your training lessons. Go talk with Captain Paper in Town Square, just outside. Next. Now serving number 477. Who is 477?
What's up with this guy? Bane Raven Battler. Everyone says that no one really cares what you put on your hero training license form as long as your name is right and it's filled out. They'll stamp it. Talon Hawk Feather. Takes so long to get through the line. I hear some people didn't make it. Someone told me that guy in the corner there has been here for months. I hope he's okay. You mean him? He's not in the corner. Let's leave. Okay, let's talk to Dr. Pepper. In the center of town. Captain Pepper. You must have just gotten your hair training license. Well, good luck to you, son. Here's some things you ought to know before you get started on your adventure. You should check out the shops around town. Blacksmiths make the best weapons and armor this side of the forest of unpleasant smells. The pet shop owner is a little reclusive, but she knows her animals. Go see her if you want a companion with you on your journey. The witch in the magic shop is 8 kinds of crazy, but she knows her magic. Stop by there if you're the finger twiddling type. I don't know, are you the finger twiddling type? I'm more of a sword and board man myself. Be sure to talk to the folks around town if you want to hear local gossip. Most of them are damn loons, but now and then they'll have some valuable advice. Be safe out there. Tell the 2 oafs by the gates I gave you permission to leave once you speak to your rival. Gotta find my rival. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be a finger twiddling magic type. And I believe this is my rival here. Terry. So you're the new kid, huh? You don't look much like a hero to me. The name's Terry Cloak. I'm your bureau-assigned rival. You know what that means? Yes, I do. It means I'm here to be better than you. And from the looks of it, my job's gonna be easy. Ah! Here's how it works, chump nuts. There are 4 dungeons, 4 bosses, 4 seals. Get through the dungeons alive and bring back the seals to the bureau. Bring back all the seals and you'll get your official hero's license. But I doubt you'll have a chance. You look so pathetic. I thought it might be easy. I thought it might be easy than you, but you're out of luck. Terry needs a new pair of keys. Keds. So I'm playing to win. Seriously though, you look like more of a hobo than a hero. You really think you can fight monsters? That's right, real monsters. Nothing I can't handle, but I'm kind of awesome. Do you know how to fight, chicken wuss? I do. Ha! Watch out! We have a badass over here. We got a badass over here. Seriously though, I feel sorry for you. So I'm going to give you a few tips. What do you want to know? I already know how to play. Oh. Shut up, Terry. See you at the Earth Dungeon, chicken wuss. Screw you, Terry. You're a jerk. I'm gonna talk to the Gypsy Brew. Filigree, apogee, pedigree, perigee, discharge-gee, interrogy, squeegee. Oh, I'm sorry, that should be a witch voice.
What can I help you with? There you go, good as new.
Thanks.
Legalize elixirs.
Okay. Done with that. I think... Okay, so I guess we just leave now, pretty much. I don't really need to talk to anybody. We just gotta get on our merry way. There's a chicken there. I thought the exit was here somewhere. I guess I'll just follow the road. Oh, wait, no, it's down here. I remember. I remember. Nope, I lied. Scruffy the chicken sweeper. These chickens are up to something, I just know it. Now, I know my voices are amazing and all. No, they're not. They're pretty shit. But even then, they're gonna change because I have a bad memory. Corporal Alex. Alright, you're free to come and go as you please. Watch your back out there. Those doom jellies have a fierce bite. Thanks, man. Okay. Step 1. Swing your sword. Is that a doom jelly? That's a small jelly. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. You jerk. Come at me, slut. Now, do I lose anything? No, I can just dodge as much as I want, I think. That's good to know, because I'm going to dodge a lot. I'm just going to keep dodging around you, and you can't ever hit me. But if I want to get those power heads in, I got to get hit. Whatever, I don't care. I'll take the hits because I'm gonna level pretty quick killing these low level guys. Hey chicken. Get out of my face, I can't. I glitched him out, okay. I sense a reference to Zelda. Dish dish. Dish dish dish. Dish dish dish. Dish. Dish dish. Oh no. Dish dish. Ah. Dish dish. Da da da. Ain't nobody messing with me. I kill all the bees and slimes and such. I mean, pretty much what I'm going to be doing now is just looking for dungeons. And the way it all, I mean, it's, I go through these areas, I kill all the monsters, find the next stage, and then I will come across the dungeon, and that's just about what it is. I mean, if I had to classify this game, I would just go right ahead and call it Cube World meets The Legend of Zelda. Except it's not quite as enticing as either of those on their own, for whatever reason. It's just not too polished, I guess. But that's fine. I don't care. Now what I can do is anticipate when he's gonna come near me. There we go. That way I can get my hits in without... Okay, don't drop anything, that's cool. Bees are jerks. Oh, come at me. Come at me. Come at me. Give me that. Give me that hurt. Whoa! Okay. Okay, I'm the best. Huh. Okay, let's level up. I'm gonna be a mage. Give me that. Enemy seeking missile of magical energy that do 100% of your primary weapon's DPS's magical damage. Okay. Cool. How do I close this? Tab. Okay. Pew. Oh, cool. Come at me. Pew. That's cool. Now, does the mana regenerate over time? Yes, it does. Okay. So I'll save those a little bit. I'll shoot one more at him just because he's a dink. And I am the mighty Dinkus the Mage. Yeah. Oh, is this a new zone? Could it be? It could. Is this zone I was already in? No, it's not. Okay. Or is it? No, it's not. Chew, chew, chew. I am the best that never was. Kill them all is my true test. Killing them twice is my cause. Eat chickens. Oh, there's the dungeon. Yay. Okay. We found the dungeon. Now, don't worry. The dungeon actually won't be that hard. I won't get hit nearly this much in the dungeon because I'm not being very careful right now. It's actually pretty easy to not get hit at all. I can just hit them twice and dodge. You see? He really can't even hit me. Doesn't even get the chance. You don't even get the chance. Scrub. Adventurer beware, you are now entering the Earth Dungeon, domain of the dreaded Golem and his minions. Hey Terry. Well, well, look who decided to show up. I'm honestly surprised you made it this far. Maybe you're not as useless as you look. I don't mean to brag, but I've already heroically slain 10 Doom Jellies and 5. Count them. 5 Dumblebees. Yeah, that's right. I'm a pretty big deal. Just because you can't flail with a melee weapon doesn't mean you're ready for a real dungeon. If you go in there and you're not ready, you're just going to get yourself killed. So guess what, twerp? You want in that dungeon? You're gonna have to go through me. You ready to fight? Yeah, man. Alright, let's go.